Welcome back. Let me fix the strings a little bit. That's fine. All right, so the Toronto Maple Leafs have made a trade tonight, so there's definitely something to talk about here. If you're a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, let me know how you feel about this. Apparently, this is unrelated to the Mark Giordano injury that took place tonight for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He is being evaluated currently. But Ilya Lyubushkin is back with Toronto, and again, we see a third team getting involved strictly for salary cap purposes. So to the Anaheim Ducks, they get a 2025 third round pick. They retain $1.375 million of Lyubushkin's cap hit. Carolina acquires a 2024 sixth round pick in exchange for helping to launder the contract. They retain $1.375 million as well. Lyubushkin, then the cap hit for Toronto is $687,500 because we know Toronto's right up against the cap. Lyubushkin this year has 4 assists in 55 games. We know what he is. He is a physical defenseman. He's a defensive defenseman. And he played for the Leafs during the 2021-2022 season when he was acquired from Arizona and then left as a free agent to sign in Buffalo. So for Toronto, this is a player you know. Also, he's not alone. Kirill Slapitz, also acquired. He was a Carolina Hurricanes pick in 2019, the number 152 pick. 24 years of age, unsigned, does not have a contract, currently playing in the KHL. He's a right winger. And in 53 games, he has 8 goals, 11 assists, 19 points. So we'll see if that's just a name and he doesn't end up signing with the team or what happens. He was just on the reserve list for Carolina. And so he's kind of, and I don't like to use the term throw in because we've seen where sometimes that throw in becomes an actual NHL player. But it feels like this is just, a player acquired by Toronto in this trade as well, who's unlikely, I would think, to sign with the team and come over, but you never know, I guess. So the question I have to ask is, with this move being made in the acquisition of Lyubushkin, what more do the Toronto Maple Leafs need to do at the deadline? And what more are the Anaheim Ducks going to do between now and the deadline? Who else might they sell? So it looks like the market's picked up. We had a trade last night, now we get a trade tonight. I would have had this done earlier, but obviously with 12 games on and trying to track everything that's going on, now we've just got one. And it's Anaheim and San Jose. So at any rate, there you go. And the interesting part, too, is that Lyubushkin got pulled out before the game started. And once it was clear that that meant there was a trade incoming, that made things a little more interesting in that game as well. But let me know your thoughts. It's a good thing Lacombe went in there. I'm just going to say, it's a good thing that Lacombe went into the lineup. He's had a pretty good night for the Ducks, but that's for the review later on. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. I will talk to you again soon.